guys, so this video is going to be talking about how to update your makeup bag for spring and summer 2015. Now I actually haven't done one of these kind of makeup bag seasonal update videos in a long time, maybe a year and a half or 2 years, and I actually really like them. I don't really know why I don't make them every season. Maybe I will start because I actually really enjoy them. They're a bit different to a lot of the other videos on YouTube and they're really fun to make as well. So anyway, today I'm going to be talking about spring makeup and spring trends. I also wanted to tie this video into a really exciting shoot that I was invited along to with House of Fraser. So basically they have a seasonal magazine which looks like this, and I was actually invited along to the photo shoot for it, which was by Rankin, which is super exciting because he's obviously an incredible, iconic photographer, and the makeup artist on the shoot was Celia Burton, which it was just absolutely amazing to be asked to go along. But what was even more amazing was that they actually asked me to be a guest beauty editor for the magazine. So in the front page, this is the final printed off version, there's Celia, Rankin and me, slightly surreal but totally awesome. So in this video I'm actually going to be linking in the product recommendations that I'm talking about with Celia's trend predictions for spring and summer 2015. So they're not just products that are amazing for spring and summer, but they're also kind of trend driven as well, which I thought was a really cool idea. So the three trends are Golden Girl, which is this beautiful image, goes with it, so very bronzed, kind of glowing look. There is Into the Blue, which is how to use pops of colour, more specifically pops of blue, and there is Rose Tinted, which I think this is my personal favourite, especially for spring, because it is really pretty and girly and flushed. If you want to pick up a copy of this, you can get it in store from House of Fraser. So first of all, for the Golden Girl trend, I think with bronzed skin and that kind of shimmery kind of golden look, the most important thing is actually your skin and getting your skin looking really glowing. So I've actually got two quite similar products, but they're actually different in terms of what kind of product you like, whether you like more coverage or less coverage. So the first one is from Guerlain and it's the Meteorites Baby Glow. Now this says it's a light revealing sheer makeup. It is kind of halfway in between a foundation and a primer. You could definitely use this underneath a foundation if you want really, really high coverage, or you can use it on its own as a really kind of light coverage base for the spring and summer. I really, really love the effect this gives. It's almost like a slightly glowing kind of tinted moisturiser, but it really has like a fresh finish to it. Like it's not matte, but it's not too shimmery. It just has that really, really nice kind of sun-kissed finish, and yeah, this is exactly up my street. I'm very much a sheer coverage kind of glowing skin kind of girl, and I really like this. The scent is really nice as well. It's really light. Sometimes with skin products I don't want them to be overly scented, so I really like that a lot. And then my other recommendation is from Laura Mercier, and I've been a fan of the Laura Mercier primer for years, before I even started YouTube, which was almost 6 years ago now. I have loved this product. This is the Radiance version, so it has a shimmer to it. I really like the original because of the texture, so it's very light, it's almost cooling, kind of gel-like, but the Radiance version is just absolutely beautiful, and it's the perfect thing to put under your normal foundation just to add a bit of glow. So if you don't want to get a different base, if you really like your foundation at the moment, then you could go for this and just use this as a primer to add a bit of radiance underneath your foundation, so it's like a little bit of a booster for your foundation. And then the third product for kind of bronzy glow that I really, really love is the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick, and this is in the colour beige. So a lot of the shimmer bricks are really quite metallic, but what I like about this one is that the colouring is really quite neutral. Like it's not too orangey or too muddy. It's quite a neutral kind of bronze. It also has a highlighting colour at the top and a more of a pinky blush at the top, so you can kind of mix in the colours that you use. What I also really like to do with these is take the individual colours, and you can actually use them on your eyes as well as little eyeshadows. They don't have the most amazing pigmentation in terms of eyeshadow, but if you want to create that really kind of relaxed, beachy, kind of glowing golden look, these are the perfect kind of multi-use products. So you can use them as a highlighter, kind of as for a bronzy glow if you use the darker colours, or you can use them on your eyes to really kind of accentuate your eyes and make them glow, especially like if you want to put the top colour into the inner corner of your eye and then the deeper colours on the outside, and you can kind of almost create a little bit of an eye contour look, but it's going to be really, really subtle and really shimmery. So moving on to the In the Blue trend, and I find wearing blue eyeshadow can be a little bit intimidating. Out of all the colours, it's probably one of the ones that a lot of people are least inclined to try because it is quite daring. But if you wear it in the right way, it can be super, super pretty. And my favourite way to wear blue on my eyes is to use it as an eyeliner, and I really love this eyeliner from Estee Lauder. It's part of their double wear eyeliner collection, which I'm a big fan of anyway. I already have the grey and the black in this eyeliner, and they are just so good. They're like really light. They don't pull on your eyes at all when you're putting them on, but they have great pigmentation. They're a really nice kind of gel pencil formula. I just really like them. The staying power is great. But this colour in particular, which is the blue colour, it's called Electric Cobalt, is just so bright and pretty. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous and a little bit more wearable than doing, say, a whole eye look out of blue eyeshadow. You can just even put this on your waterline to add a little bit of a kind of pop of colour. Or if you want to go kind of more bold and do something more inspired by the look that Celia did in the shoot, the kind of thick cat eye eyeliner in bright blue, you can also do this with this pencil. Another blue product that I actually really like is this mono eyeshadow from Dior, which is in the colour Marinière. This is a lot lighter, so it's more of like a metallic shimmery blue, and I think this is really nice for kind of adding accents of blue to the eye. So if you want to put them in the inner corner or underneath the eye perhaps, and just like a more of a subtle way to wear blue. You can obviously go all out if you want to, but I know most people are slightly scared of blue, so if you want to incorporate that trend into your makeup bag, I think going for a kind of more wearable shade in the eyeshadow like this is a good idea, or go all out with your bright eyeliner. And then the third product that I wanted to recommend for this trend is actually not blue at all. It's a lip product from Shiseido, and it's in the colour BE301. It's their Veiled Rouge lipstick, and this is a really pretty shimmery nude colour, super subtle. My number one tip if you are wearing bright eyeshadow or a bright eye look or even a smoky eye look is to keep it simple with your lips. So this shade is like the perfect barely there kind of shade, and I really love the Shiseido lipsticks for their texture. They're very light and easy to wear. Okay, so last but definitely not least is my favourite trend, which is the rose tinted trend. Now the first thing that comes to mind when I think of rose tinted is cream blusher. It has that dewy kind of young fresh appeal to it, and it is a perfect product for spring and summer. I always use cream blushes in the summertime, especially when I'm on holiday. My favourite newer one is this one, which is from Chanel. It's in the colour Affinité, and it is just a beautiful, vibrant, like rosy colour. And what I really like about the Chanel cream blushes is they have a slightly drier texture, but it's not as dry as the cream to powder formulas. They still kind of have that nice nourishing feel on the skin, but they're not too dewy and they don't move around. So once they're on, and they're not going to slide all over your face like some of the more kind of creamy ones. Sometimes are a bit movable. It's also a really beautiful colour. It looks very vibrant in the pan like that, but once you blend it out, it almost has the qualities of a stain to it. So you can create like a really vibrant cheek look, or you can use a tiny bit and just create a really natural flush. You can use it with your fingers or with a brush, whatever you prefer. My next recommendation for the rosy trend is one of my favourite things. This is from Clarins. If you guys watch my channel a lot, you'll know that I love the Clarins Instant Light lip balms, or lip perfectors they're called. So this is the newest addition to that line, and it's called the Instant Balm Perfector. So it's basically the same product in a dinky little lip balm formula. It has the same scent, which I'm obsessed with. It's like a really delicious light vanilla scent, and the colour is called My Pink. I actually have the crayon version of this, and it's basically one of those lip products that changes colour depending on your skin chemistry and things like that, but it goes a really nice rosy pink, so it's a perfect, like, you don't have to think about it, you can throw it on, you keep it in your handbag because it's teeny tiny, and it just gives you that really nice kind of flushed rosy lip that I really like. I love the packaging too, and again the scent is just my ultimate favourite, that kind of sweet vanilla. So my last recommendation for the rosy beauty trend are two nail polishes which look like this. These are from Nails Inc, and they're part of the new white collection. You might have actually seen me use this pinkier one in my latest Get Ready With Me video. I really love it. It's kind of like a rosy, it has something slightly lilac about it as well, and then this one is the kind of off-white colour that I'm actually wearing now. And what I really like about these is, as the name would suggest, they are white essentially, but they are a slightly off-white in a really kind of pretty flattering tone. So these two are my favourite ones. They don't actually say the colour names on them, but I'm going to put the info in the info bar below, along with links to where you can get all of this stuff, so you guys can check out the different colours. But they're basically just a really subtle way of wearing a kind of flush pink colour, and I really like the way they look. I think sometimes plain white can look really harsh, but having like a slight blush tone to it makes it a lot more wearable. As you can see, I'm wearing them now along with a big splodge of blusher on the back of my hand. I just think they're really nice and kind of a little bit more wearable than white, but also a little bit more subtle than kind of a proper rose pink. Love it. That's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope some of you found it useful if you're looking for some new products for spring. A massive thank you to House of Fraser for asking me to be involved in the Beauty Confidential magazine with them. It was so much fun. They're actually holding a Beauty Confidential event this month where if you buy one of their beauty favourites, you get a £10 off one of your favourites. So it's a really good deal. If you guys want to know more info about that, I will link it below. And that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you again very soon with a new one. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. See you next time. Bye guys. Hey guys, and welcome back. So today it is monthly favourites time again, and today is going to be the last ever video I do with glasses or contacts in because I'm getting my eyes lasered tomorrow. I'm so excited. By the time you see this, I will